Hello friends, I am Dr. M. Fatima from Saga Institute of Research and Technology. Today I am taking introduction of Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects or people that are provided with unique identifiers. So these devices or objects or machines will have the ability to transfer the data over a network without intervention of human to human or human to computer interaction. So this is the Internet of Things. A thing in the IoT can be a person with heart monitor implant, a farm animal with a biochip transponder, an automobile that has built-in sensors to alert the driver when tire pressure is low, or any other natural or man-made object that can be assigned an IP address and is able to transfer the data over the network. So IoT is a sensor network of billions of smart devices that connect people, systems, and other applications to collect and share the data. So IoT is a concept of connecting any device with an on and off switch to the internet. This includes everything from cell phones, washing machine, headphone, coffee makers, wearable devices, lamps, the watch, mobile, and almost everything. So the IoT is a giant network of connected things, which also includes the people. The relationship will be between people to people to things, and things to things. The dominant consumer IoT devices is worldwide is the smart TV. Between 25 to 35% of consumers worldwide own a television that can connect to the internet. According to research, other areas of IoT market are growing very rapidly. Organizations in a variety of industries, these are using IoT to operate more efficiently, better understand customers, to deliver enhanced customer services, and to improve their decision making, and to increase their value of the business and the turnover the business. Now, an IoT ecosystem consists of web-enabled smart devices that uses embedded processors, sensors, and hardware to collect and send and act on the data they acquire from their environments. IoT devices share the sensor data that collect by connecting to an IoT gateway or other edge devices where data is either sent to the cloud or to be analyzed or analyzed locally. The characteristics of IoT is dynamic and self-adapting. If some changes goes on, the IoT device must be able to adapt it. It should be self-configurable device. Uh, Different unique identity will be provided to all the IoT devices. The interoperable communication protocols are required, and it integrated into information network. Now, the physical design of Internet of Things. The things in IoT refers to the IoT devices which have unique identities and can perform remote sensing, actuating, and it should have monitoring capabilities. The IoT devices can exchange the data with other connected devices and applications, whether these devices are connected directly or indirectly. Or it can collect the data from other devices and process the data locally, or it can send the data to the centralized servers or cloud-based application backends for processing the data, or perform some task locally and other tasks within the IoT infrastructure based on temporary and space constraints. Now, just wait. Now, the general block diagram of an IoT devices. So, an IoT device may consist of several interfaces for connections to other devices, both wired and wireless. Input-output device interfaces for sensors are required. Interfaces for internet connectivity is required. Memory and storage interfaces are required. Audio video interfaces are required. Like for the connectivity, the USB host is like the cables are required, like RJ45 or Ethernet cable is required. For the memories, for memory interfaces, the NAND NOR are required. The CPU is also required. For the graphics, the graphic processing units are required. For audio video interfaces, the cables, different cables are required, like HDMI, 3.5 millimeter audio, RCA video. These cables are required for storage devices. For storage interfaces, SD card, MMC card, SDIO cards are required. Similarly, for input-output interfaces for sensors and actuators, UART, SPI, I2C, and CN, these interfaces are required. Now the IoT the protocols are required. So you can see for the devices who are connected to the IoT, for this, the data will be transmitted from the application layer to transport layer, then network layer and data link layer, and then to the cable. Similarly, if the data receives from the physical layer, then it goes to the link layer, network layer, transport layer, and application layer. So different protocols are required for the communication. For the transport layer, transport control protocol, user datagram protocols are required. For the network layer, IP version 4 or IP version 6 addressing is required. But nowadays, IP version 4 addressing is using. Lots of work is going on IP version 6 addressing. At the link layer, 802.3 Ethernet protocol is required. For Wi-Fi, 802.11 protocol is required. For WiMAX, 802.16 protocol is using. For the large range WAN PAN, wireless PAN, 802.15.4 protocol is required. And for communication, LTE cellular is required. Now, the logical design of IoT in this, if the user doing something, if it this wants the data to send, then it is required to send from the application layer to the device. For this, the services and communication are required. The management of all the services and communication, CPU, memory, the management is required, and obviously security is also required. Now, there are different communication model of IoT. First model is request response communication model. In this, the request response is a model in which the client sends the request to the server and server responds to the request. So when server receives a request, it decides how to respond, fetches the data, retrieves the resources, representations, prepares the response, and then sends the response to the client. Next is publish subscribe communication model. This is a model that involves the publishers, brokers, and consumers. Publishers are the source of the data. Publishers send the data to the topics which are managed by the broker. Publishers are not aware of the consumers. Consumers subscribe to the topics which are managed by the broker. When the broker receives the data for a topic from the publisher, it sends the data to all the subscribed consumers. Next is push-pull communication. In this communication model, in which the data producers push the data to a queue and the consumer pull the data from the queue. So producer do not need to be aware of the consumer. Queue help in decoupling the messages between the producer and the consumers. Queue also act as a buffer, which help in situations when there is a mismatch between the rate at which the producers push the data and the rate at which the consumer pull the data. Now, this much about the different types of communication models. Now, next is application of IoTs. So the IoTs are already, we are already using, like in the smart TV, we are using the IoT. Uh, Next is the smart car, wearable devices like watch or chains, smart appliances at home, smart buildings. In the building, different smart devices will be connected with each other. In a smart home also, in a smart farming for the agriculture purpose also, the smart devices or the IoT devices can be connected, can be used. For the smart health, for the medical area, the IoT devices can be used to and can be used for networking also. So in this manner, with the accumulation of these all these things, the smart city can be prepared, can be made. Now, next is the uh, some IoT products and services, the helmet sensor, medical alert watch, smart fitness clothing and smart running shoes, one button product purchases, garden sensors, smart televisions. Some of the examples I have taken here. Like here, helmet sensor in this wireless had impact sensors send alerts direct to your smartphone or to the smartphone of relative when a hit is too hard, and the long range Bluetooth connects to smartphone from 100 meter, approximately from 100 meter away, and 100-hour rechargeable batteries are also provided, and it fits on all size of helmet, especially the sport helmet like hockey player helmet or the cricket player helmet. Next is the like the dash buttons. In this, the Amazon has given a facility, so you can make some push buttons, and on the basis of that push button, on the with the help of that push buttons, you can instantly reorder your favorite products. Dash buttons can be made on your computer on or on your mobiles. Now the thermometer. This thermometer monitor your temperature and can call the your doctor if necessary. So this thermometer uses age, fever, and symptoms to help you understand when and how to soothe symptoms, like to take the medicine or call the doctor. Next is the car. In the car, the car is equipped with internet connections and softwares that allow the peoples to play the music, can watch the movies, can be alert of the traffics if traffic is very high. The weather conditions is also is also provided, and even the power driving assistance services such as self parking is also provided. So thank you. This completes this lecture. Thank you all.